We are live. We are
Go
live.
time. I was genuinely learning how to play Blind Sight of Faith because it's quite a new song. You know, it's only
It's only a couple of years
11 years old. I just never played those chords that you're talking about.
That's fine.
I think I'm going to leave it to the pros. Do you know what I haven't done, actually?
Opened your curtains?
Do you think it's a bit darker?
No, it looks great. I like
It's a-
that you're representing Pete Murray in the jumper. I was speaking to him
We
today.
spoke to him today, didn't we?
Yeah. Pete Murray's an Australian artist. He's incredible, and we've written a song with him for his. I don't know if it's on his album or we've written a song with him, and he sent us the final mix today, and it sounds incredible. So yeah, that was good.
You're going to have to keep filling, Joe.
What are you doing, Dave? I just forgot to plug his guitar in.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Do you know what it was?
Lee says, "Hello, army of friends." I love that. So we finished the song off today, and I've been spending. In fact, I feel like my voice is a little bit tired, but I've been tracking the guitar and the lead vocal for that song today, and then we had a writing session straight after it. So it's been a proper busy day. I feel like I've been sat in this position in front of this computer since 10:30 till now.
I suppose you have. How are you finding the tracking at home?
I'm
Because
enjoying
normally,
it, actually.
yeah, it's just a totally different new skill set that you seem to be taking on.
Oh, there's
Is
the
it?
phone going.
So
Very
do you think
unprofessional.
you're going to carry on the driving the tracking when lockdown's finished and we're back in the studio? Do you want to take the driving seat sometimes, Joe?
No, because you do stuff that I just don't want to learn. Like it's not in me to learn. It's more like you're a bit more of a geek than I am.
Big
You
time,
know?
absolutely.
So you'll spend you'll spend time focusing on, different plugins and different things, whereas all I want to do is get the song down in its rawest form.
Yeah,
Get the guitar down, get the vocal down, and then you can do the rest. Like I'm always there for suggestion, and I think you do a great. I mean, you pretty much produced the Something in the Water album like yourself. Like all the guitar parts were me, and the vocals were me and you, and all of that. But like there's these certain like noises in the background that you've just completely worked hard to get, and hats off to you there, David.
well, thank you very much, sir. Big brother Steve's calling me.
Oh,
I'll have
is
to
he?
have a chat with him later. So yeah, I suppose so. Oh no, do you know what? Sorry guys, I've just answered that. Well, that was a big steep learning curve when we first started making it. I mean, we'd always made demos and we started recording quite a while ago, but
Yeah.
I think the confidence working with different artists, like maybe like Lucy May Walker
And Beth,
trusted-
she just wanted she wanted
trusted what we were doing.
dance music, and we've never written dance music ever, or that kind of poppy vibe, and it worked.
Yeah, so that kind of confidence from other artists just allowed us to. And I also felt like it was, if we weren't prepared to produce our own record, we can't sit there and say that we'll produce other people's records. So yeah, I think I love doing it, and I think that I've got some more tricks. So I'm really excited about the fact that we're recording more stuff now and working on even more new material, because it's flowing at the moment, isn't it? It's flowing out of us.
It is.
Are you going to play the song?
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna play Blindsided Faith. Once I'm in tune. I know Dave's been threatening to play it. This is for Ali, who's she's not very well at the moment, so
But it's
get
a
well soon.
birthday as well.
Happy birthday and get well soon. That sounds in tune, yeah?
Sounds all right.
Blindsided faith. It's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Because this is just blindsided faith. And I can't relate.
Nice one, Joe.
That was so much fun.
So much better than the way that I would have played it. Much better. I saw in the comments, Katie said, "Could you turn the volume up a little bit?" I'm going to go with that as well. I just feel like your overall volume can come up a little tiny bit.
Okay,
if everybody agrees.
Look after that voice, said Sue. I will. Don't worry.
I think it's just getting prepared
David
for lockdown.
Hanson's on. He says, "Good times last night. Thank you."
Yeah, it was great.
It was
having him on.
really, really good to see you, man.
Yeah. I saw it's Sharon. I think it's Wiley. Is it Sharon Wiley in Knaresborough? It's her birthday. So shout out. Tell you what, it must be tough having a birthday in a lockdown. I mean, us adults, I think we can handle it, but kids, like
it's my
must be
son's
tough.
third birthday next week.
I mean, what? I mean,
it's our dad's birthday tomorrow.
Oh my god!
What have you got him?
And he's a kid. he's like, I don't know. How is he going to handle this without not being on the golf course?
I don't know.
I need to ring Dad anyway because we're talking about the books for for the
chord
books for the chord books.
Yep.
He rang us with motivation, and I was too busy writing songs with you, so I didn't speak to my dad. So, tick being a bad son, tick not actually getting these chord and lyric sheets out to everybody, which I promised, which is all happening next week. Okay, that's next week's plans.
Dave Hansen's reminded us that the fourth song that we ever recorded as a band was called 22.
I do, yeah, and it went.
That was 10 years ago, that.
Oh, I'm gonna learn that one again because it's a goner at the moment. But yeah, it was on the piano, wasn't it? I remember playing the big grand piano at, in Elland.
Again, I think there's a video somewhere on YouTube.
Oh look, Mum's watching. There we go. Everybody say
Mum.
hello, Liz Dunwell. I think Dad's here as well, but he might have fallen out at me because I didn't call him back about the chord books.
I think more because you called him a kid.
No, well, he's a kid, isn't he?
He is.
He's definitely a kid.
I'm going to try the new song again today at some point.
Oh yeah, broke up a little bit there. I think you can meet it in the middle,
So
volume wise.
I'm going to try the new song again at some point today.
I'm really pleased that we've managed to start doing that. I've managed to like this. I'm proud that we've managed to be. Everyone else is throwing artwork at us, you know, and being creative in this time period.
And productive, yeah.
And although we are being very creative and working really hard to try and adapt like everybody else is and still keep creating, I'm glad that we've actually stepped up to the plate and actually started writing for ourselves, which is really weird because to say I've said it a few times, but we spend so much time writing, and it's normally someone else that's going to be singing the song. It's not normally us. You know, we spend our time. We fit Dunwells writing time in between everyone else, don't we? Really.
Yeah.
So it's really nice, and I think that we're gonna. I mean, I'm loving the people that we're working with. You know, with Leslie and Jenna at the moment. So I think we should just kind of keep it quite simple and then concentrate on writing more songs for ourselves.
Yeah,
at this time period.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cool,
So has anyone got any questions that would like answering? Or
as we missed the promised question time.
That's why I said we shouldn't promise it. She didn't. Don't you find, right?
The days are just too short.
It's because we do this every single day that one, you kind of become a little bit complacent, and you go, all right, I know that you guys are going to be great in the comments, and I know that, you know, the hour's going to fly because it always does.
Yeah.
But you also can't keep up. Like at first, it was all guns blazing, and I was learning all the covers and trying, like, it's very difficult to try and learn the new stuff. But keep them coming because it's inspiration for us as we go in on. So keep them going. Right. Okay. So I can watch this unfold, turn into something new, something we all can reuse. 'Cause this is too good to leave behind. Now light up the sky, let me see the world through your eyes. 'Cause I think you've got it right. Well, I hope you've got it right. And the only hope of understanding any of this is to take some risks. And now I'm taking risks. And I feel that I'm surrounded by something I've missed. So won't you slow things down? So carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down. So carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down, down, down. So I can watch this unfold, turn into something new, something we all can reuse. 'Cause this is too good to leave behind. Light up the sky. Let me see the world through your eyes. Because I think you've got it right. Well, I hope you got it right. And the only hope of understanding any of this is to take some risks. Now I'm taking risks, and I feel that I'm surrounded by something I've missed. So won't you slow things down? So carry me home and cool me up, and tearing those bridges down. So carry me home and cool me up, tearing those bridges down, down, down.
That was lovely.
Was I blowing the mic a little bit there?
No, not at all.
Oh, good. Good.
Someone says, how did supporting Scouting for Girls come about? The comment flew too past.
It comes through Andy. We were fans anyway, and when the opportunity came up, we jumped at the chance. But it was Andy Pontaine. He works with the guys. He also works with us, and he connected us together. And I honestly think that was one of the most fun tours we've done.
We plan to get Roy on the show at some point, so it's definitely in talks.
That'd be good.
I think they're doing a quiz tonight, actually.
Oh, nice.
On their channel.
This quiz thing's really cool. I love how everyone's coming together and doing Zooms and quizzes and just like making it work. Making it work, guys.
Colleen says, what a beautiful way to wake up in Arizona. Hello, Arizona.
Hello, Arizona. It's always worth asking the question. Where is everybody today? Where are we? What countries? What cities? Where are we? Where are we coming from?
Brian Connolly said, "There's James Blunt or Scouting for Girls." I mean, they were both different. The James Blunt show was our first ever arena show, so that was incredible.
It was great because I'd drive past First Direct Arena, and I'd be like, it was getting built, and I'm like, one day in the future, I'll get to play there. And then within the first year of it being built, we managed to squeeze on that stage and play with James Blunt.
A dream of mine is to actually play it and headline it one night.
I'm thinking maybe if you guys could help us out with that one, that'd be quite helpful. Otherwise, it might be quite lonely.
Yeah, it could happen. Dream big, innit?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got autumn, we've got Leeds, Jersey, Florida,
West London, Italy.
Amazing. Birmingham. All over the place.
Here you go. Amazing.
Glasgow. I was really, really surprised. Last time we asked the question, there was a lot of people from Scotland, which was amazing. It was great because I really, really enjoyed that Highland tour that we did, and I really, and I feel like it was really nice making so many friends.
Right, this is called Battle in Life. Can't stand, no matter how hard you try, you're wearing down every bone, but you're only just getting by. In my mind, there's nothing else you can do. Your world is filled with colour, and all you ever see is blue. I can see that it's wearing you down, 'cause I know when you pick yourself up for the ground. Ooh, you were constantly working things out. Ooh, and you do it without making a sound. You try and you're battling life, and it's constantly bringing you down. Ooh, I can see that you're working things out. It's a fine line between seeing that you need a new start and changing everything that you are, just to find your way through the dark. I can see that it's wearing you down, 'cause I know when you pick yourself up for the ground. Ooh, you were constantly working things out. Ooh, and you do it without making a sound. You try and you're battling life, and it's constantly bringing you down. Ooh, I can see that you're working things out. And all the ropes that hold you up start to fray and loosen off. You cry, every tear's a wasted drop. Don't need the ropes to hold you up. Don't cry, please don't cry. Oh, you were constantly working things out. Oh, and you do it without making a sound. You try and you're battling life, it's constantly bringing you down. I can see that you're working things out. You were constantly working things out. And you do it without making a sound. You try and you're battling life, it's constantly bringing you down. I can see that you're working things out, because you're constantly battling life.
Always great to hear it.
Thanks, Dave.
I think we've said it before, but it gets better every time you hear it. I feel it does. It feels like there was a few people in the comments there going, "Oh, I need to hear this right now." I get that feeling with this song. Sometimes you just play it and you're like, and because I know this might sound like a little bit, maybe a bit arty or whatever, but we don't actually own songs once they've been done.
No,
Like, they become their own little thing, and they just become something that that has its own little life, and you know you just respect the rules, that they're the chords, they're the words, and you belt it out. And sometimes you feel it as a performer, just like a someone listening to it differently. And you know, sometimes you can hear a song and never really think that it was I don't know, it doesn't really have an effect on you. And then you hear the same song again, and this Battle in Life is definitely one of those. When we wrote it, it was like we loved it for the reason that it sounded great, and then when we re-recorded it, we loved it because there was loads of like the production was a new thing for us.
Yeah.
And then when we started gigging it, it was like, oh my god,
the lyrics became something as well.
Where did this come from? That was that kind of feeling. There's a couple of questions. One said, Angie Mock says, Angie said, did I go to college to learn music? I didn't.
No, but I did. I did a year at Leeds College of Music. So I was 17, think I might have been 17, 18 years old. I think I was 17. I was definitely...
It's just so long ago now, you can't remember, can it? It's that long.
No, because I'm trying to think, because then I went travelling. Oh, I did Eurocamp for a year or 6 months. But I can't work out can't remember whether it was after Leeds College of Music or before. I think it was... I was 18, so I turned 18 and then I got a job and I worked in like pitching tents and cleaning caravans for Eurocamp, Key Camp. I pretty much copied exactly what you did. You were my idol. I took a guitar out there. Yeah. And then I think whilst I was out there, I decided that I was going to do college, and I came back to Leeds to be a musician. And my first instrument was my voice, and I wanted to do like a higher diploma, but I couldn't get in there because I couldn't read music, so I had to start like from the bottom. And it was supposed to be a 3-year course, but I ended up doing 1. I just got so frustrated with the fact that I just wasn't writing enough songs, so it just wasn't for me. I mean, Adam Taylor, he went to college, he did the full 3 years, and Dan McDougall, who wrote Battling Life with Us and Hurts, and he wrote
he drums for Liam Gallagher as well, doesn't he?
He wrote Animal, and he did the full 3 years. I mean, so it's an amazing it's an amazing place, and I met some unbelievable musicians out there. But it just wasn't for me to stick it out for 3 years.
Yeah,
So,
I always feel like your passion before any technicality, even though like I always say it, and I'm not being too over complimentary, but I do believe that you've got one of the best voices and you're the most in control singer I've ever heard. And I don't mean that as an empty comment.
No,
I mean that's just
lovely.
the truth. Like, you are so in control of your voice. You understand it. When you're like, oh, I'm just going to sing a harmony here, you don't even have to think about it. I'm like, la 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 la, and I try and find it where you know it straight away. It's like that. Your voice is your first instrument. You know, you think you and your piecing music together. You think about what's going to be, the notes and things that you're going to be using. Yeah. So even though that is a massive compliment to your skill level, I would still say that if it's from my observation, your main passion is in the performance. And if you do get off a stage to play or perform or write in that kind of, as in like just embrace music for the now.
I feel like I'm a real big procrastinator. So like if I pick the guitar up at home, it takes me a lot to actually, other than when I'm like specifically learning a cover for, say, for example, for someone's wedding or someone's requested to a cover that they specifically want to do in a show, then like I really have to focus on doing that. But when it comes to sitting down and writing music, to me there has to be a purpose behind it. So I'm going like, oh, if it doesn't catch me within the first 5 seconds, I'm like, oh, there's no point in this, or there's no audience to try and play this to, so it's not going to matter. It physically doesn't matter if I put this guitar down. It's not going to affect anybody's life. Whereas stick me on stage and tell me that I have to entertain for 20 minutes, half an hour, then it matters. So I think that's where you're coming from.
No, I think you're right. I mean, the thing is there's no right and wrong with it either. I don't think there is a right and wrong, because we meet loads of musicians that don't particularly, they're not the best musicians, but they've made great careers, and also some of them aren't as passionate about music, I suppose, as ourselves. Yeah. I'm going to follow the same suit that Dad did for us. Like, I'm going to put for my kids, I'm going to put a guitar in every room in every house, to make sure that they pick it up. That was my education in guitar. Learning by... I couldn't get into a room without tripping over a guitar. And I was never told I wasn't allowed to. The guitars that we weren't allowed to play with were the ones that were in the boxes on the top of Dad's
The
wardrobe.
expensive ones.
They were the expensive ones that he wouldn't let us touch. And then by the time he actually took them out of the cases, they were all warped.
Instead of like reading as a bedtime story, he would play the guitar to us. So and I think that's something to remember.
That's something that's changed because of this. Because we have the studio, and normally, another positive that's come out of the lockdown, because normally we're in the studio. So we moved all of our musical equipment over there, and we have a handful of guitars, and mainly it's the guitars that we bought for the kids that are in the, all in different rooms for the inspiration. But in regards to actually the equipment that I use on a day-to-day basis, it's all been in the studio. So I take it for granted that I play, and I'm playing all the time because I'm always sat staring at a screen, with a guitar in my hand. And now the kids hear me play all of the time. In fact, Lachlan, my little sidekick here, is on the show all the time. He's in the comments section, loves it, drawing pictures of long-haired dad, which I'm going to have to get Claire to cut the hair.
Yeah, I thought you said you were going to get your hair cut today.
I bottled it. We were too busy. We had too much writing to do. We had, honestly, we've been at it all day today. There was one moment where I laid on the bed for a minute and went, am I allowed to go to sleep through the day? But we're in a lockdown. Of course we are.
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
But then we ran out of time.
You going to play a song? You got a few requests, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a request for Lucky Ones.
Nice.
And
I'm gonna. You play it today, and I'm gonna play that over the weekend because you've played it a couple of times. But
unless you want to play it,
play it.
I'll play something else.
No, you play it. I want to hear it.
Right.
It's the middle eight is out of the woods into the fire.
I do the proper original version. You do the cover.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Forget what makes me important. In the blink of an eye, can be lost from your mind. If all that was left here was all that you wanted, no need to change the hands of time. We are the lucky ones. We have just what we want. We see just what becomes. We are the lucky ones. We have just what we want. See just what becomes. Oh, hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes to save some love for the lucky ones. Oh, hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes to save some love for the lucky ones. If all this rewinding is all that you wanted, there's no need to change the hands of time. I forgot the words, but it doesn't matter. We are the lucky ones. We have just what we want. We say just what becomes our future. Hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes and save some love for the lucky ones. Hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes and save some love for the lucky ones. Out of the woods and into the fire. Our heads underwater, and no one's gonna pull us up out of the floods and into the riots. Our backs to the wall, and there's no other way to escape. We will never give up. Hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes to save some love for the lucky ones. Oh, Hope can change your mind. Hope can change your life. Just open your eyes to save some love for the lucky ones.
Flawless
great.
rendition there. We need
Charlotte
to look
Fox
at
said
it.
it was flawless.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
Charlotte.
know.
Someone said I got the colour back in my cheeks as well. Then, so I've now got a bit of redness in my cheeks. Let's have a look. Are you reading comments?
Yeah, Alex came on and says, "What have I missed?" And Becky
You've not
said,
missed much.
Mainly banter. That's it. We've just been talking crap. I mean,
The
rubbish.
language, Joseph Dunwell.
Yeah,
Lachlan is listening to this.
I know.
So is Mum.
I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed. Dad, I'm so sorry. You just don't know. You just don't know. Have you been listening to Matt's podcast? It's really, really chuffed with it. You?
I've because we finished this, so like we finished this, and then go downstairs, and I get a drink, and I've caught the back end of a couple of them, but not watched all of them. I'm going to be honest.
I've been watching them on reruns and catch up, but I know what you mean. It's because we dedicate our time for this, and then because we're putting this every single day, it's just that little bit of time to make sure. Especially your two are really little at this, so the whole bedtime routine and all that sort of thing falls in that.
But they love Friday. They love Friday nights because they get to just watch the tablet and
have a few beers.
Yeah, that's me. I'm going to try this new song again.
Yeah, let's do it. I saw Lucy Taylor sent an amazing picture of her dressed in her uniform in blue with all her work colleagues at the NHS, and I couldn't be any more proud to have the NHS, and I feel like they will never be taken advantage of again, and we'll never take that for granted.
No.
So
but I don't think it's just the NHS. I think it's doctors worldwide. I think that those in different countries are working just as hard. You know, I think it's just because we're in the UK, we see the NHS side of things as well. So yeah. Okay. This is called Army of Friends. I know in time, sang the wrong words already. Okay.
sounds good. Then it's quite a short little song, but I like it.
Okay. This is called Army of Friends. I know we all feel worlds apart right now, but to see your face on the screen might make us smile. And just be brave and be grateful we are safe. Don't be afraid, it'll be okay. There's no doubt in my mind that we'll get through this. But times like this we all feel a little useless. We are strong, we prove it every day. We're not afraid, and it'll be okay. Enjoy the sun through our windows. Stay home and keep us safe. We'll just smile and keep our distance until our worries fade away. Watch our worries fade away. Then we'll hold each other again. it won't feel like it did before. Because when we closed our doors, we began to break down walls. We became an army of friends, led by the brave, all dressed in blue. While we stayed, we applauded you, until that day our dreams came true. When we could hold each other again. We'll celebrate the people that we needed, recognize the sacrifice we all made. Locked the world away in a single day, gave the keys to those who kept us safe from harm. It'll be okay. Enjoy the sun through our window. Stay home and keep us safe. We'll just smile and keep our distance until our worries fade away. Watch our worries fade away. Then we'll hold each other again, and it won't feel like it did before. Because when we closed our doors, we began to break down walls. We became an army of friends, led by the brave, all dressed in blue. While we stayed, we applauded you, until that day our dreams came true. Like it did before. Because when we closed our doors, we began to break down walls. We became an army of friends, led by the brave, all dressed in blue. While we stayed, we applauded you, until that day our dreams came true. And we can hold each other again.
That sounded great.
Thank you, Dave.
We finished that second verse this morning, didn't we? And you've been tracking that all day. It sounds so good. There was a lot of love for it in the comments.
Thanks. Dave.
I'm not lying to you guys. I'm listening to that in the full two verses, choruses together with the middle section, the full piece together, rather than just the written jigsaw that we did. I heard that for the first time then as well. Very, very impressed. Do you know?
I enjoyed writing that. I enjoyed it so much. It was a pleasure to write. So yeah. Guitars are down, vocals are down. Just need to figure out a plan of what to do with it next.
We're going this evening. We're going on to Lost at Sea's Instagram, aren't we? As well.
Mm-hmm.
We should play that song, shouldn't we?
At 8:00, we're going on their Instagram.
Yeah, that's Lost at Sea on Instagram. That was that. Honestly, I feel like that stopped time a little bit there. That was really amazing.
Thank you so much.
Love it. Also, there was a lot of people backing up what you said before. So much respect and love for everyone in the NHS, but also not only just the NHS. It's every key worker throughout every
all the
country,
private,
throughout every
and the private sector in the UK as well. And it's just
we get messages from people in banks and posties, and people delivering food. I see the shop workers, and when you see the people in the shops, I've never had so much respect for these. I don't know. It's weird. It's like fearless people. I'm dressed in like I've just been under, like a deep sea diver with a big chrome helmet around my head, making sure that I'm.
that's where all our profit's gone.
That's where it's gone. I've been spending it on these antique deep sea diving suits to make sure that I can go further than the woods. And I'm just.
He still doesn't go further than the woods.
You don't go further than the woods.
House. Just sits in his house.
It's too nice to leave it.
Luke, I am your father. That was weird.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it turned into a Star Wars thing, but anyway, it has. My sidekick's asking me to see something. What are we saying here, Lachlan? Okay. He is contributing to all of the artwork that we've been getting. So is this anybody's... Can you just do a little thumbs up or a hands up if it's the first time that you've ever been to our live feed, either on YouTube or Facebook? And because we've been doing this every single day since we got told that we're not allowed to leave our houses.
Yes.
So we... and I see so many familiar faces, and I genuinely mean it. We're so grateful to see you all. But is there anybody new? Drop some hands up. We've been doing artwork for each episode. Joe, as soon as this episode finishes, Joe uploads it up to a podcasting site, and then he uploads it and he stores it on our feed for people to watch later. But then preps for tomorrow's show.
Becky Loveday is a new person. Hello, Becky. How are you?
Hi, Melissa.
Melissa, how are you doing?
How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
So Joe puts up new artwork for the next show, and that artwork is coming from you guys in the comments. You can either send it via the direct messages on any of the socials or our email, which is the Dunwells at outlook.com.
Yes.
And then we'll then use that artwork to advertise the show. Lachlan's getting in on it as well, and he's even drawing pictures. I'm just telling you.
Dave, there's loads of new people on the stream.
Guys,
it's
great to meet you. Nice to meet you. If you want us to request any songs, or you want to, I don't know, if you want to tell Joe to shut up because he never stops talking, anything you want,
we'll do it.
Send us a direct message on the Facebook or Instagram, and we'll make sure that whatever your request is happens tomorrow.
Alison's watched every single day.
Thank you, Alison. That's actually quite a good question, because we get a message: who has watched every single episode? Which is, what are we on now? 13? I love the fact we call it an
50.
episode as well.
50. Well, they're called episodes. We've now put 5 podcasts up. I shared one on Twitter yesterday, so I feel like I'm just gaining the confidence to stick them all out there. But I don't know why I need to get them. They're out in the world anyway. So
we've nearly got as many as Joe Rogan.
We've had 6 listens on one episode.
I love that. Honestly. There's no machine behind this. It's just us. This is what we're doing. This is just
me and Dave just plodding away.
And the team. Woo. This podcasting thing. I'm so glad that we're doing it. That we're putting these up, and it was to answer the question for the people that were signing off halfway through the show, saying that they were on the way to work, the key workers. So we decided that we're going to podcast these things so that people can take us with us. It's a day late, but you can listen back, can't you?
You can listen back to what? I wasn't. Sorry, I was looking at all the comments. I just literally stopped listening to
guys. This is my life. It's as I talk. I said something really profound, and he just stops.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's Joe. Honestly, I'm not offended. I'll have plenty of other words later on for you to ignore.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Actually, no. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do, just because I feel like it's back. It's back in the arsenal. I'm gonna do. This time.
This time I know what I'm doing.
And actually, I've had videos sent to us of us playing this song.
Lisa Mann shared. Like,
Yeah,
from
Lisa Mann
Nashville.
sent us a yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing.
So good.
I wanna be your one good reason to stay close to your heart. I wanna chase you through the seasons,
I'm gonna sing out loud.
grow old with you and save you from the dark.
I have to mute my mic though.
You save my heart. I know I'm nothing like the others. I'm scared of everything I do. I said I'd never change for no one, but I would change anything for you. 'Cause this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. Come to the conclusion that we can have it all, but I won't go changing no more. So where is it that you've been? 'Cause me without you is the saddest thing I've ever seen. So close your eyes and wake me in the morning, like we have sung so many times before. 'Cause this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. I come to the conclusion that we can have it all, but I won't go changing no more. 'Cause this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. I come to the conclusion that we can have it all, and I don't need saving no more.
Well, I think that our sets are going to be, we're going to be like Bruce Springsteen, 2.5 hour sets. We've got that much material that I want to stick back in the set.
I know. Yeah, it's hard picking the sets as it is now. We've got too many songs.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I've had a request for Hurt, so I'm going to do that, and I've also had a request for people keep requesting Alive,
oh yeah.
and I'm going to have to relearn it. So.
That's as much as I know so far. But the rest will come flowing. I know it.
We will do it. I will do it. I promise. Why do I always promise?
Just don't put the promise on.
We will do it. Full stop.
I tell you
At
what we
some
can
point.
promise. We can promise that we want to do it.
Yes.
Promise that we want
do.
to.
Okay. But I'll do Hurts for now. Donna says she'll hold me to that. 2-hour show. I'd happily play a 2-hour show.
Oh yeah, let's just go Bruce Springsteen the whole thing. Not play Bruce Springsteen the whole thing.
Here you are, on your knees, trying to offload your grief. You can't get out the words that you want to say. Said it once, said it twice, but you never take my advice. You falter and repeat. repeat, never own your mistakes. Hoping that you prove me wrong, 'cause there's still time to heal, there's still time for what you deserve. Come clean, 'cause one day I'll be the one in need. When it hurts sometime, we all hurt sometime. And you fade right there in front of me. It hurts sometimes. It hurts sometimes.
Winning. I saw a comment that came through and it said that at the end of every single song, I was like, it's a good song, is that? So I'm trying to think of different words to say. That
that was a good song.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got more
then
requests.
Then you've got that awkward silence because like there literally is just me and you listening to each other, and you can't get. It's not like you're standing on stage and you get you get the applause.
Yeah.
So then like you play the song and you go, and instantly the person who sings the song goes, "Oh God, that was rubbish, wasn't it? That was the worst thing." So then you can see it in their eyes, and then Dave goes, "Yeah, that was good. That was good." Like,
do you do the one where you're like, "Oh God"? Well, there's two different ways. Like one is either I think that I'm just with you having a conversation, like you say, because there is no applause, and the other one is when I'm watching the comments flying through, and I feel like we're doing a full gig with loads of people, and it's almost like you lot are all together, and it's just me enjoying it.
Everybody sing along, let's go. And then I'm looking out to my next door neighbours, and I can just see them like having the tea and doing the dishes, and like, they're not interested at all.
Actually, we went out to go and do the clapping yesterday at 8:00, and my neighbour, he said, "Oh, I saw you on Facebook. Is that live?" I know that people are tuning in. It's good.
It's good.
It's how amazing is it when everyone's outside doing the claps? Joe, you don't know what that says.
No, I did. I did. We weren't as emotional this week. I think it starts to become like a normality thing. Like we're 3 weeks in now, But the first 2 weeks, like floods of tears, shedding tears. It was just amazing to hear, and everybody down the street have got pots and pans, and it's almost now like who can be the loudest on the street. So next week we are getting our pots and pans out.
But you have guitars and stuff in the house. Why don't you go?
I know, but I don't want to be that guy.
No,
It's
you
like-
don't want to be that guy that gets out and plays a song.
In
You should
the
be that
middle of the
guy. You
street.
should do. You should play our new song, the really delicate one. It won't get
Oh, yeah.
heard of the claps.
As someone's going, choo, 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 choo.
Although we should get a video of everybody taking a video of their street, just a short little video, and then sending it to us, and then we can compile them all of them together, and we can make that part of a video that we do for this song.
Yeah,
just for fun. Because we haven't even thought about what we're going to do with the song. But like, I think that's a really good idea. It just came to me there, guys. I'm not even going to say that we're making this. This is real. We're making it up on the spot.
How is
but
it?
yeah, honestly, I think
David
that's a really
David
good idea.
Bamber. How is it 7 p.m. already? I don't have a clue because
Flies.
I feel like I've played one song.
Yeah.
It's just gone by. But you were totally right, by the way.
What
It
was?
says, Joe says, clearly Joe has, I can't read the comment. Oh no, Claire. It says, clearly Joe has a trouble multitasking. I really do.
Do you know this is the first one? Is it 15 shows? You say?
Yeah.
Have we done 15? This is the first one that I've felt like you couldn't hear what I was saying, but I think
No,
I have talked particularly more.
No, I can
normal.
hear you. I'm just, I think because there's more people watching, the more comments are coming through, and I'm watching them, and I don't want to miss them. But I clearly am missing a lot of what you're saying, and I'm missing a lot of the comments. So I need.
Do you know what you need? You
sidekick
need a
like
helper.
you.
You need a
Yeah.
sidekick. Do you think Lottie will do as good a job as Lachlan's doing?
No,
He's literally sat
she's
there
got-
with Pokemon headphones and a quill in hand. I think he's rocking it. He's got his little look going on. He knows what he's doing. He's now dancing in front of his camera on his laptop. That imagining that all you lot can probably see him, but he's
I heard him laugh then.
he's a little
But
legend.
I think we've got a time for one more song.
Yeah, you said
Matt-
you were going to
Matt-
do it.
Matt Dunwells' show has started now on Assembly Point.
Assembly Point. Go and check it out. He's only on YouTube, isn't he? He's not on the Facebooks.
On YouTube.
But a link is on his Facebook to his YouTubes.
Do a bank holiday couple of bonus song minutes. That sounds
I don't think I understand that sentence.
no.
What did it say?
no.
Do
a bank
not that I
holiday
don't understand
couple
your
of
sentence. I don't
bonus
understand
songs.
the sentence that Joe read.
Yeah, well, I think play more.
Oh, see what you're saying? We always go over. I know that because I tried to master these and it would only master up to an hour, and every single one of them was over an hour.
Which song did I say I was going to play? I said
Yes.
Hurts.
And I was going to play All Time High, but you were going to play. No, you said it. It was a request. Can anybody remember what Joe said he was going to play? Come on, we need somebody with a memory.
Hurts.
Hurts, and
I played Battle in Life.
he did.
This
Matt.
is why an hour passes, because me and Dave are just basically...
Just staring at the comments section. All Time High. I said I was going to play All Time High. Did Joe say he was going to short stories? He said you were going to play short stories.
Okay, I'll play short stories. Okay. Oh, then Dave, you've got to finish. You've got to play. Lisa Mason says, "All time high, please, Dave. It has saved me today." We'll finish
Well,
with 2 songs.
We can definitely do that for you.
It was when I heard that song. Was it Venom or Receipt? I don't remember a single word, but I remember you, my girl, and the way you wanted just by me and you. loving you there and then. Remember when you broke the key, you got so mad and you blamed me. It was the first night of our house, and I slept on the couch. And we laugh about it now. We still live in that old house, and I've still got that key on a chain you gave to me. They are short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are right. I got so scared when I heard the news. Thank God our baby looks like you. I can't wait for the first step, and who knows when we last slept. I'm so glad I took this chance. You will always be my dad. Oh, you still own the room. Thank you for being you. They die short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are right. So what's next then? Where do you wanna go? Making stories. So what's next then? What do you wanna do? Making stories. So what's next then? What do you wanna see? Let's make stories. They are short stories. And we got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are ours.
Great song is that.
We're there.
You're amazing.
There isn't a stage big enough.
That's funny. Okay, I think we do have time for one more song.
Yeah, we do.
We're actually hitting that period now where we are doing gigs but not doing gigs. Like we were supposed to be in London last night, and
Yep, we're
we were
supposed to be in
Ripon
Ripon tonight.
So
Yeah.
it's getting to that stage. So thank you so much. I know we say it all the time. I'm not going to stop saying it. We are 1,001,000,000,000% grateful for everyone who is here, listening to me and Joe babbling on and singing songs and forgetting the words and doing what we do.
Talking nonsense.
Talking nonsense. You are keeping us sane. We get so many lovely messages saying that that we're part of your routine. Well, you guys are definitely part of our routine, and welcome everybody who's new. This is every single day at 6 o'clock UK time, and if you're from any other time zones, I'm not very good at working them ones out. We need to put that on a poster, don't we?
We do. We need to create a poster.
And do
Another-
it that way.
Yeah.
Everybody stay safe, stay inside, and thank you very much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll
See
play
you
one more
tomorrow at
song.
6 o'clock. This is all time high. You remember this one?
Oh, I remember it.
Okay.
I'm not waiting for the sun. What's the point in sticking around? We have better days to come. I'm not waiting for that blue sky. And whatever comes my way, I'll keep dancing in the rain. Good things come to those who go for it. What am I waiting for? Life is an open door. I'm living it up. Oh, I'm living it up. No, nothing but blue skies, sun in my eyes. I'm living for the good times, living it up. Oh, I'm on an all-time high, high, high. I'm on an all-time high.
Turning bitter into sweet.
Turning bitter into sweet. I'm not making lemonade on a lovely rainy day. I'm not waiting for that blue sky. I'm living it up. I know I'm living it up. I know now that the blue sky is sun in my eyes, I'm living for the good times, living it up. I know I'm on an all-time high, high, high. 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 I'm on an all-time high.
That was fun.
I think I needed that as well. Lachlan at one point pulled his Pokemon headphones off and he's wearing a Pikachu t-shirt. That's just what he's rocking. He's going to come around and say, and then he literally just full arms in the air, dancing around the room, just
you
loving
should've
it.
got
And
him
then
on
I've got
screen.
you on the tambourine. Do you want to come say hello, Lachlan?
You should have heard how like that. My microphone level was so noisy, and as I was hitting
Was I a bit loud?
No, you were great, but as I was hitting that tambourine, it was deafening me a little bit. So
We were having a bit of a bop then. We loved it. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. All the key workers and everybody that is working so hard. We really do appreciate you. Thank you.
we love you all. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Wave, Lachlan. He's so cool.
What a dude.